Hello, my Libras, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And yep, I'm still Debbie. Anyway, I'm reading for August 4th through the 10th, Friday through Thursday. I've done an overview, and it was called Victory. Talk about what's going on. And, Mercury's about to go retrograde. And whenever Mercury goes retrograde, it seems to affect my Libras. I kind of associate you as the most affected. Not that, somewhat mostly affected. Anyway, remember that these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So my Libras, it's kind of like you take a turn where you start to look, you do a little bit more in-depth type of energy, in-depth type of searching, you do a lot of renewal, you just do a lot of looking back. But it's also a time, and I know this is the shadow of retrograde, this is the time when people come from your past. And I will even say with my Libras, whenever this is going on, it's all your people that come from your past may have already passed. Okay, so it's an interesting time. I always find that for my Libra. So tell me if I'm right, tell me if I'm wrong. Anyway, let's see. I think, is this the third retrograde? Because I think or is this the second? We will be having 4 retrogrades in this year. Normally it's 3, but this is our first one. Started in 2022, but it went to 2023, and our last one will start in 2023 and will go into 2024. But it's still an unusuality. So let's see, what do we have? Higher power, Holy Spirit. What do we have for our Libras? Look into the past. Look into the past, trying to clean things up, trying to let go. You're a lot stronger than what you think you are, and people have been seeing this change. They've been a little bit leery about you, and that's okay. I can enjoy that for my Libras. Anyway, let's see, my Libras, what do we have? Higher power. Let's see, what do you want to tell our Libras? 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. Here we go. Let's see. These are reversed, so I have some strong energies with these. The Queen of Air. So now, Queen's underlying energy is that water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we know Pisces has some really hidden depths going on. But so there's spiritual energy with it. There's psychic energy with it. There's looking beneath the surface with this. But air energy is your energy, Aquarius, and Gemini. Thought processes, thinking things through, making plans. I kind of feel like, even though the Queen does have a caring energy, I kind of feel like you're stepping back. Whenever you see those movies where somebody is kind of outside, kind of like an astral travel type of thing, and they're watching what's going on, and they're observing it a little bit more, and they're detached. I'm kind of getting the Queen of Air as being detached from herself, or being detached from the reality of what's going on. It doesn't mean that you are not a part of it or that you're not aware. In fact, you're a little bit more aware. It's almost like you're watching this. It's almost like you're watching your life or the people in your life like a movie. Okay? So it's very objective, but it's kind of like you're here watching things. And with this watching, the reason I keep talking, there's a greater understanding of what you're doing. There's a greater understanding of the people around you. Now that could be good. That could be maybe, I'm not going to say bad. It could be a little uncomfortable, but there's a sense of detachment, and you're watching. You're watching and waiting. So independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Now I love her. I do love her eyes. She does look very intent, and she's looking into her gazing ball, and she's seeing something that is very that we ourselves don't even see. She's seeing the underlying messages. She's seeing deeper into things, and that's kind of what I'm getting for you for this week, my Libras. You're going to see things deeper, and it's almost like you're standing over there watching, and there's going to be a greater understanding. It's going to be kind of an aha moment. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing the humor in a situation. I like that. Next card, reversed. the Page of Earth. Okay, money coming to you, a new job coming to you. That's pretty much what a Page of Earth brings about, a new opportunity coming to you. So Page's underlying energy is Earth, and this is Earth, Earth. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Taurus has those, those squaring things that I talked about. What is it, the 6th and I think the 10th? So there's things that are happening with Tauruses, like Jupiter and Uranus, and there's this like I said, it's like the back is, their back is to the wall. Not Taurus, but the planets in itself. And Virgo too. Everybody, all of the Earth energies, all the Earth energies are very strong right there, right now. Money, job, career. A lot of times maybe this is what you're looking at. You're looking at a new opportunity. You're seeing things that need to be changed a little bit. The Page of Earth talks about a new, it's like, wow, okay, I can see how to make money. I can see this new job. I can see this new opportunity. I can see this. Or a page is also a messenger. So you could be receiving news about a new opportunity. You could be receiving news about money coming in. Scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. And I like the scholarly part for you because my Libras, this is where you're really, again, there's something about her gaze. There's something about how she's looking at things. She's learning. It's like finally she's learning, okay? Whereas maybe she was going a little bit more where the other kind of like going along with the flow. She's learning the situation. She's learning how to read the room also. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging. A new area of study. But again, I kind of get this, like she's separated type of thing. Anyway, next card. The Page of Air. So underlying energy again is that Earth energy. Air is your energy. So you have all court cards. And you have this very objective, this very kind of stepping outside herself, stepping outside of her timeline, if you want to even say, watching things occur, watching things happen. And you've got these pages that are ready to jump in and get to work. Okay, so it's interesting with this. Money, job, career, again, Earth. But air energy, again, your thought processes. You're thinking on what you're going to do with all of this. You're thinking on how to make this work for you. Or you're thinking how can you work your plan. So there's a lot of possibilities and there's a lot of thought being put into whatever this possibility is. So the Page of Air is logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Kind of thoughts are going through your head right now. Challenging information. Delays or change to plans. Truth delivered without tact. So you're not necessarily going to be, you're not an easy mark. Okay? You're not an easy mark this time around, my Libras. If you've kind of gone with the flow before, this is not a week for people to approach you and expect that easygoing person. Okay? It's interesting, and there's a little coldness to that Queen too. That there's a little, like, it's like you're protecting your heart a little bit. There's a little coldness, and that's okay. It is okay. It doesn't mean you're a bad person, my Libras, at all. Not at all. There's a protection around because there's this new thing, new way of thinking, new way of maybe making some money, new ideas about some finances. And it's, you've got to be a little bit cold with this. So kind of give you an example. Oh my goodness, say that you come into some money and everybody's coming to you and giving you their hard luck story. Oh, their hard luck story. And you're going to be kind of like, I got to be a little bit more careful. Maybe your heart is like, yes, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that you've had this problem, but this money is for something else. Okay? So you have to be a little bit detached during this time. Okay? Now a card did fall. If I can reach it, can I reach you? Ah, here you are. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Here we go. Alrighty. I feel like I need to do another card. Did I cut these cards already? I think I might have cut these cards. If I didn't, I'm cutting them again. I think I need another card here. Okay, let's go on. Let's see what we've got going here. All right, so this is that good old air energy again. 3, which is celebration, creation. It's also the power of 3. And you're like, well, how can this be a celebration? This is about heartache and loss. This is about moving on. This is that good old sword, the good old 3 of swords with the heart and all those swords. The pain is leaving. The pain is moving on. You need to move forward with this. Whatever this is about, you've got to let it rest. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't live with it. You know what I'm saying about this card. You know, it doesn't mean that you didn't experience it. I never tell people that they need to forget it, because you know what? If you forget it, you experience it over again, okay? But it is about learning forgiveness and letting go and moving on with your life. Moving on with your life. So there is a sense of mourning with this, and it could be about a relationship that you're leaving, and it's like, I'm sad to leave, but, this lady, she's a cool cookie, okay? She's a cool customer. She knows her plan. She knows what she needs to do. And even if people are very upset with her, she knows what she needs to do. Here we go. Let's see what this one is. Okay. Conflict and defeat. This is again the 5 of Swords. So what's going on here? There is change. There is also the sneaky snake. There is also making a change to your plans. This is something's going on here that has made you need to step outside of the emotions. So maybe everybody's around you going kind of like, oh no, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. There's something going on here. There's a change of plans. There's a change of plans. So one isn't a real healthy path for you, but there's a change of plans. So let's see. Let's go on here. What do we have here? So here I needed to pull that card. Maybe I should have just left it at my heartache, but it's not a bad. It is about, sneaky snake though. Remember, 5 of Swords has sneaky snake. Somebody telling you something that's not necessarily a positive thing for you. It is about change in plans. There's a change of plans. It may feel hard, and that's the thing I'm getting. It may feel very, very hard. I've worked so hard for this. I'm so close. And I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you if you're close to retirement that you leave your retirement. No, not at all. Not at all. But it's kind of like there's this change of plans. There's this sense of, time. It's time. It's step back. Okay. Yeah, that Queen. She's had to harden her heart a little bit. She's had to harden her heart a little bit in order to move forward. Not everybody's going to like that about you, my Libras, but you know what? You're doing what you need to do. Anyway, let's see. And as long as you're not trying to, to send out that bad energy, then it is okay. It is okay. There's a sense, like I said, there's a change of plans. Here we go here. Reversed. Raise or promotion. So here we have, so what could be happening here is maybe there's a major change in your job, your money, whatever this is, and it might, maybe you don't want to, maybe it hurts to leave, but you've got to be a little bit, I don't know, she's kind of like, no, I've got to think with my head, not with my heart. Raise or promotion. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Yeah, it's not always easy. It's not always easy. Anyway, let's go on. I do have my angel answers here, but let's go on and do the crystal and energy to see what we have for my Libras here. What do we have for my Libras? What do we have for my Libras? Yeah, that Queen. So again, too, with the retro, the shadow of retrograde, yeah, people, if this is easiest thing, if this is a job change, people are going to try to keep you, people are going to try to counter you, people are going to try to, just kind of, what can we do to sweeten the pot? But again, change of plans here. Here we go. And we're getting a lot of switched energies. with this. Here we are. Reversed. Fire energy, passionate, creation, travel, courage. Light some candles, bright colors. You let me know. Okay, so remember, don't base any life decisions on this, but maybe it'll give you a little nudge, hopefully in the right direction or not. Always pray, meditate, figure it out. Let's see what we've got going on here. What do we have? Answers for our Libras. Answers for our Libras. What do we have here? An answer for our Libra? Here we are. Big, happy changes. So it's hard to let go. Change of plans. Not easy to let go, but big, happy changes. I like that. That part I'll say. We'll claim that one. How's that? Okay, but again, don't make life changes. Anyway, my Libras, let me know what this meant to you, if anything. I appreciate you watching. Now do me a favor, do the like, share, subscribe, and clicking on the bell for notifications. It helps. If you're watching me on Rumble, then do the Rumble. As always, though, my Libras, and again, Mercury's going retrograde. It's going to be an interesting time. But as always, though, my Libras, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.